Hello, year 3 again. So I'm in the second instalment of Pandora's box, and we're going to see what Pandora did. Do you think she touched the box? What was your prediction from yesterday? Okay, so let's have a look. Where were we up to? I think they were happily married, weren't they? They were living very happily, and they had no problems, Epimetheus and Pandora, but they had that wedding gift from Zeus, that Pandora's, that box. Okay, let's have a look what happened next. And Pandora did really try. She really did. But one day, when Epimetheus was out, she just could not forget about the chest. And somehow, she found herself standing right beside it. No, she told herself, I expect it's full of cloth or dishes or paper, something dull. She bustled about the house. She tried to read, then, let us out. Who said that? Do let us out, Pandora. Pandora looked out the window, but in her heart of hearts she knew that the voice was coming from the box, from the chest. She pulled back the blanket with her finger and thumb. The voice was louder now. Please, 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 let us out, Pandora. I can't, I mustn't. She crouched down beside the chest. Oh, but you have to. We want you to. We need you to, Pandora. But I promise. Her fingers stroked the latch. It's easy. The key's in the lock, said the little voice, a purring little voice. It was a big golden key. No, no, I mustn't, she told herself. But you do want to, Pandora, and why shouldn't you? It was your wedding present too, wasn't it? Oh, all right, don't let us out. Just peep inside. What harm can that do? What's Pandora going to do next? Pandora's heart beat faster. Click, the key turned. Clack, clack, the latches were unlatched. Bang! The lid flew back and Pandora was knocked over by an icy wind full of grit. It filled the room with howling. It tore the curtains and stained them brown. And after the wind came slimy things, growling, snarling things, claws and snouts, revolting things too nasty to look at, all slithering out of the chest. I'm disease, said one. I'm cruelty, said another. I'm pain and she's old age. I'm disappointment and he's hate. I'm jealousy and that one, there is war. And I am death, said the smallest, purring voice. The creatures leapt and scuttled and oozed out through the windows, and at once all the flowers shriveled, and the fruit on the tree grew mouldy. The sky itself turned a filthy yellow, and the sound of crying filled the air, filled the town. Mustering all her strength, Pandora slammed down the lid of the chest, but there's one creature left inside. No, no, Pandora, if you shut me inside, that would be a worse mistake of all. Let me go. Oh, no, you don't fool me twice, sobbed Pandora. But I am hope, whispered the little voice faintly. Without me, the world won't be able to bear all the unhappiness you have turned loose. So Pandora lifted the lid, and a white flicker, small as a butterfly, flitted out and was blown this way and that by the howling winds. And as it fluttered through the open window, a watery sun came out and shone on the wilted garden. Chained to his cliff, Prometheus could do nothing to help the little mud people he had made. Though he writhed and strained, there was no breaking free. All around him he could hear the sound of crying. Now that the snarling creatures had been let loose, there would be no more easy days or peaceful nights for men and women. They would be unkind, afraid, greedy, unhappy. And one day they must all die and go to live as ghosts in the dark, cold underworld. The thought of it almost broke Prometheus's heart. Then out of the corner of his eye, he glimpsed a little white flicker of light and felt something small as a butterfly touch his bare breast. Hope came to rest over his heart. He felt a sudden strength, a sort of courage. He was sure that his life was not over. No matter how bad things are today, tomorrow will be better. That's a really good thought for our current times. Tomorrow might be bad, but tomorrow will be better. He thought, one day someone may come this way, take pity on me, break these chains and set me free. One day. The eagles pecked at the fluttering shred of light, but were too slow to catch it in their great beaks. Hope fluttered on its way, blowing round the world like a single tiny tongue of flame. Okay, so that's Pandora's box in the beginning. That's our first Greek myth. Okay, so we'll be looking at other Greek myths later over the next few weeks. So have a good weekend, everyone in year 3. Stay safe and keep well. And I'll see you on Monday. Bye.